So this is the first round of the Sunday series. First instant is going to be number 17. 7 seconds after the start, which is that one.
Got a tap up the back.
Yeah.
It's normal.
Yeah.
So that's that one.
Yeah. No further action.
Then there seems to be a little three-way bit of rubbing, I think, up here. 9 seconds into the race. Just that one and that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to start
Yeah.
without any contact on spar. Nobody gained or lost anything there.
It was a tiny bit. Yeah. BM sort of and him rubbed. He couldn't turn. Then when it let him go, he jumped out a bit towards. Is that Rich Gasson there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Rich probably got an off track, but that's as bad as it got, wasn't it?
Yeah. Mustangs lost a bit of momentum, but they.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nothing that.
Yeah. So, 16 seconds into the race, 17 again. Let's just jump back. Oh,
you've gone through
Different time zone.
Yeah. Double tap that time.
Oh. Does that? What happens to the McLaren after that?
Yeah, he did disappear
went
onto the grass.
Yeah. No, he's okay.
Well done.
Yes, so that's not, it's actually with that's not the contact that's recorded.
Oh,
it's 188. This is the car we're on. Which is Morgan.
Yeah.
Interesting, because there's nothing there, unless it was just before. It's there. No, that's the first one.
That's the first one.
Must be a second one here somewhere.
Yeah.
No, it's number 33, isn't it? That's weird.
Yeah.
17 and 188. There's nothing there. 96 and 44.
Oh. Oh.
It's got to be one before.
It's that gap that suddenly disappeared, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's so lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, everyone's trying to keep us safe as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest,
I mean,
the gap was
right,
there.
the Porsche on the right
Had to
just filtered in a bit, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. So I'd say, you know,
That was
nothing
on my.
I probably would have thought, a gap as well, and kept my foot down.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. You don't want to take your foot off at the start of the Gebel, do you?
No.
No, I think there's another touch between these two. As well.
Yeah,
right, okay.
Yeah. That's just old tyres breaking. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the other one. That's that one. So 78. Which is Richie Gasson and 433. So that'll be. So that's the Mustang touch.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So
Yeah.
that's not the one from before then. Unless it's recorded it twice. So there must be something before that, but there's nothing.
Let's have a...
Nothing before that.
No, it's definitely nothing
This is another one.
at the end.
Oh, right, there we go. That's it.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's fine. That's the other one between the two Porsches. Number 888 and 194. Speed of that thing.
Yeah.
bonkers, isn't it?
Yeah, she's there.
Yeah. Nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, he's let the brakes off and, or not let them off, but eased
Yeah.
off to get himself
Yeah.
there to make it awkward. And yes, it was awkward, but nothing came of it. And
Yeah.
They both did really well, I think.
yeah.
Duplassis was unlucky after this. There was.
Oh,
So
right.
if we just jump back on board with him, because
I mean, good on David. He didn't like aim for the
yeah,
thing. Apex, that's the word I'm looking for.
must be on the next lap. Right, so what? 47. 47.
Yeah,
So 39 seconds into the race. So let's go back to the fit. So 168, which is the Mustang, which is just to the outside left now. It's beautiful Spurs livery. There we go.
Oh.
yeah, he's got to leave 47 a bit more room.
Yeah. I mean, he turned in on him.
Yeah.
Luckily, nothing happened, but yeah.
Gained a spot? Yes, no.
It's
hard
Can we-
to.
Can we have another look?
Yeah, it's
Did he have did he have the run on speed
Yeah.
before the contact? Yeah, I
gonna
mean, I
be
think
there
he was,
Have an
anyway.
overspeed.
he was, yeah, he was going to get the position. He just
Yeah.
turned in a
Yeah.
bit early.
Kieran's lost a lot of momentum here. He lifts because of
Yeah.
the BMW
Yeah.
drops back there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And there's the, as you
Yeah.
say, there's the difference in speed going around the corner.
yeah,
A little bit
yeah,
more room could have been left by Jacob, really, but no harm done. I think it would have been the same outcome
yeah.
yeah.
had.
And it's all a bit frenetic at that point.
Yeah.
That's the first sort
Yeah.
of arc. You calm down along the straight, do you? And then there's
Yeah.
the next set of bends. It's probably more nerve-wracking than Eau Rouge and Ready on the first time, I think.
It's a very clean start. Nice to see
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone's trying to be safe.
Yes, I was very relieved.
Yeah,
So number 15, Natan, and number 7.
I mean, that was a move there in the Bentley
Yeah.
to nearly nick it all.
Yeah, did really
That
well.
was- Yeah.
Got the BMW coming up behind now. There's the touch.
A nudge on.
Yeah.
Oh,
oh,
Yeah,
oh.
we'll get to that one. Hold on. That's
okay,
that's the one after.
all right.
Right, it
So,
wasn't
yeah,
a nudge to get him into him then.
No, it's just this BMW there.
Right, okay.
So that's
Right, so that one NFA for me.
yeah.
Yeah.
This one, is there a proper gap?
Oh, let me. That's.
I
Not
mean,
the one
I
that's
suppose the Mustang isn't alongside at the moment.
No, and you're
on.
at the
I don't-
apex there.
I don't think
Yeah.
we're on that one yet. That's
Oh, yeah.
a couple more down the list.
Oh, is
Oh,
it?
right.
Hold on.
That's got to be
'cause
quick then.
Yeah. So that's one. That's 433 and number 7.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
it
we've
is.
just done is the Bentley in number 7.
Yes, but this one is number 433 and number 7.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
That's not on the list.
Right.
Oh,
okay. Well, I would like to look at it.
Yeah,
anyway.
absolutely. Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
let's jump on board with.
Isn't that mad that he didn't pick that?
Yeah. Oh, from this. But,
Yeah. I think that's all just rubbing his rating.
so, yeah.
Yeah, so
You know,
I
the
think
gap was there, then it wasn't. Then,
Yeah.
you know, and there was a bit of clanging, but
Yeah.
everyone come out in the same positions.
if the
Yeah.
BMW doesn't touch the Bentley,
Yeah.
then that first touch doesn't happen,
Yeah.
and then they're just trying to sort themselves out. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he
But
didn't
they both did
steer
really
out
well.
and start spinning the Beamer
No.
or anything like
No.
that. So it wasn't, you know,
It wasn't. A
they were
malicious
both
thing,
trying to avoid it.
I think
Yeah.
they both did quite well to.
Yeah. So like that, he took the lock off straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. And he didn't force him out in the Beamer there. So, yeah, no, well done.
And they live to fight another day.
Yep.
Number 188 and number 17, which is these two. Let's just jump back so we can watch it unfold. Nothing for me.
I doubt if the Bentley could have held it tighter, to be honest. Because he
Yeah.
was on that shallow angle, because there was a car already on the outside.
I
So,
don't think the Bentley would have probably even known
no,
that there was a touch.
no. You know, it's not like he can go anywhere, you know. So,
Yeah. No
that's
further
all
action
right
for
with
me.
Yeah.
Number 909. The younger of the
It's
two
Canty.
Canties. And number 72.
The Chuckle Brothers strike again, is it?
Confusion.
Should they be steptoe and son rather than the Chuckle?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
perfect.
and there you go. Good
Oh.
old ACC, ping yourself.
Yeah.
That's so from the slightest tap.
Yeah.
Ridiculous in ACC.
Yeah.
I mean, because of ACC's physics, I'd say that's a racing incident.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
an inch further forward or back, and that
Yeah.
doesn't happen.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous, that bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think Jordan probably had the wheel spinning a bit, and you know everything else, and Ash is trying to nail it as well. So,
Yeah.
as unfortunate as it is,
It's not Ash.
Oh, yeah.
oh, isn't
yeah.
it? Oh, right.
No.
Sorry.
It's Jacko Vac.
But regardless of
Yeah.
who it was, it's
Yeah.
unfortunately it's a lot of it is to do with the physics of ACC that way.
Yeah, I don't think we could penalise the physics the way it would, because neither of them really did anything wrong. They just touched.
No. Yeah.
So we got.
It's a funny shade of black, that Bentley. When you're actually behind it, it looks like it's a shadow, almost.
Yeah.
It just looks different somehow compared
Yeah.
to other black cars.
Yeah.
Right, so there's some contact with the other Bentley, which is coming down the inside now.
Yeah. Nothing.
Nah,
Really, for me, he's
Yeah.
just like tried to get up there
Yeah.
and
just close racing.
Yeah.
all a bit respectful and whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, he backed out, didn't he, when
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
touched it? So
yeah. No, that's fine.
Yeah. It's nice when you can just like we're just judging little taps. I like
Yeah.
that bit. You know, it shows that people are trying, but not. You know,
Yeah.
they're not throwing stupid moves.
Yeah, there's a lot of good racecraft
Yeah.
we've seen so far.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
So we've got Kleinen, Bentley and Gasson in this end. There's a contact coming up soon. That was it.
That was it.
Yeah.
My cheeks were squeezed
Again.
together.
Yeah. Nice racing again, lads.
Yeah, it's good that.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Good.
I'm a 30. Didn't see much of a Chi-Chi during the stream.
It's frighteningly white, isn't it?
So in touch with the BMW of Jules Flint, who's behind.
All right, yeah. I think the Porsche was going for a bit of a cutback thing,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
the other car just. Look, you can see it's overslowed to try and get the drive out, and which has caught the Beamer out a bit.
Does gain a position though.
That's good.
But I don't think it's not a punt to pass though, is it?
No.
'Cause
No.
I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, he was suddenly slow, wasn't he? Because of what what he was trying to do. I don't think it's malicious or intentional or anything like that. But you can see,
They're perfectly entitled, I think, to carry on. I don't think they needed to wait.
yeah. No, I think that's
from Matici.
yeah. Yeah, I
Do you
think
agree, Dan?
that's just one of them.
I don't know. I'm trying to put myself in the Porsche's shoes.
Yeah.
Well, you're
I
not
think-
going to be happy. Lost
yeah,
a
that's-
position, of course, but
Yeah,
you can't blame somebody behind when there's.
When he sort of changed his line and speed.
yeah. That's
BMW
what I mean.
And there
carrying
wasn't
on
the
inside.
space sort of to do it.
It's going for the cutback. It's not
Yeah.
opened up all of the corner by being all the way over to the left.
Yeah.
Can't take the apex. It has to dive out of the move here, doesn't he? Look.
Yeah.
And then, but sort of lets everyone go at their speed and sort of holds on the brakes to try and get the cut back.
Yeah. I don't think that's
Could we have a look from the BMs?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be worth a look.
I mean, he has come up really quick there. Has he got it right? Just as a...
I mean, I suppose
He's come from a long way, but
this is kind of a hard one for me. I honestly don't know how to judge that one.
no, that's...
And if we don't know how to call it,
Yeah, can we pass it?
yeah.
well, I don't. We can do. I mean, for me,
Or-
it's a racing incident.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's not
yeah,
the fact that they've gained advantage is they've not slung it down the inside going for a move.
no,
Yeah.
no, he's not tried to
Let's see where they
squeeze him out at the apex or whatever, has he? I suppose.
break. Not breaking late. Look, they're not.
No, No,
In fact,
it's braking early.
a little bit
isn't it?
touch early, which
Yeah.
is the right thing to do with the cars in front of you.
Yeah.
Mm.
And he's
Porsche's-
hoping that it's all going to go wrong in front of him.
The Porsche can't get the line they want for the cutback because the BMW's there and has to back out of the move.
Yeah. And the back out was what brought them overly close, I suppose.
I think Jules has done well there not to, because they've, she's not floored it. She's been hesitant after the contact.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean? For me, it's a racing incident. It's unfortunate for Machichi, and Machichi comes out worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go down with a racing incident.
Yeah.
I can't see it's not penalty worthy.
No.
I just feel kind of bad for the Porsche plus all.
I mean, it's one of those ones where you have to put your head in your hands and go, shit happens. It's as frustrating as it is. It's racing does that. 59.
Yep.
Where's 59 gone? Nico and number 992, which is Aero. So.
I think I saw this on. This is the one I saw on stream. Oh yeah, this is the one.
Everyone going everywhere.
Yeah.
So there's got to be a contact before that, surely.
Yeah, that's what I was.
McLaren and the Porsche, I think. Was it the McLaren and the Porsche?
Right there's three of them scattered.
Yeah, they sort of went opposite ways after the collision. The blue Porsche. It could be a three-way.
Yeah. Well, we'll have a look at this. It's not on the sheet.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, the fact that the actual timestamps on the sheet shows that it's glitchy.
Yeah.
And so we'll.
Oh, is this the first car that's lost it, or?
This is what we're gonna have a look now.
Right,
so,
yeah.
Yes. All right. So behind. Okay. Right. So Kieran in the
has he braked?
Backs out and brakes because of Machichi regained back up.
Wholeheartedly not expecting someone to brake there, are you?
No.
I mean, it's like.
Yeah, then Paul Robb just gets caught up in it.
Jordan was off the throttle and everything.
Yeah,
and on the brakes. I don't
think that could have been avoided.
No, he can't. You just not ready for someone to brake at that point, are you?
No. So the Audi was just being cautious about the Porsche on the outside, and then
the run. I mean, Jordan had a run on them anyway.
He did, yeah.
But
because Machichi's still gathering momentum, isn't he, from the
that's suddenly going to come together, and you haven't got enough grip or anything.
I think the Audi thought the Porsche was. I think he thought the Porsche was going to come across. That's why he braked, because he just had a moment of, oh shit, something's going to happen.
And even if it was just a flash of the brake lights, is enough, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
and it's the worst place on the track to need to do an emergency lift or dab the brakes, isn't it? Because running such low wing.
Now, is this the one we had a report in for the brake not holding brakes?
We'll look at that once we get to the end of these.
Oh, that's for the right. Okay.
Yeah. So I mean,
I don't think
penalise Jordan or anyone. Or, it's just one of them. It's an incident that's happened.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
Where's Rob?
Yeah, he got caught
in it. Oh, it's so frustrating.
Yeah.
So close to missing it, wasn't he?
Yeah.
once you're on your line, you're on your line, though. There, you've got no extra to.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I mean, that was. I mean, look at Bunny there sneaking through.
Yeah. Sneaky little rabbit that he is.
Like Moses.
I don't have a reporting for not holding brakes.
Okay.
Oh,
we haven't.
Let me just double check. Hold on.
It's the 59 Porsche.
Yeah, no, I don't have a. I've got the ones on here, so yeah, no, we don't have a one in for not holding brakes.
Right.
What do we do?
We'll check make sure everybody was holding the brakes from this.
Yeah.
But if it wasn't this incident,
it was this one. Yeah, I remember from the stream. I was watching somebody's stream and I saw it. Right. So yeah, if you go on board with.
Right, so let's just check let's just go through methodically the cars as they came in.
Yeah.
To it.
Yeah, arrows on his brakes.
No brakes were held in the making of this incident.
Yeah, that's the one that I saw on the stream.
So unfortunately, because he didn't hold his brakes, Mr. Garland.
Yeah, got taken out.
Yeah, he's coming right back across the track.
Yeah.
I know why there wasn't a reporting because it was a contact incident. I said he didn't have to do it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
It's that rolling back there. That wouldn't have happened if he'd been holding his brakes.
Not at all.
Yeah, definitely.
Not at all.
I mean, to be fair as well, Mr. Garland didn't hold his brakes either. Not that he was rolling back across the track or anything, but if we're highlighting what people should do, the accident's here, he's got no control of the car, there's absolutely no brake being applied.
Yeah.
However, the one from Nico, unfortunately, is penalty worthy.
Yeah, because it created contact.
It did.
I think, Paul, it happened so fast for him, it was just one of those, like, it probably took him by surprise.
I'm sure it did, but most incidents do. So
you can't be going across the track like that.
Absolutely.
Whereas, in all fairness, Mr. Garden, where he got caught, he was always off the track.
He was.
So, you know, at that point, personally, I would be evaluating how broken my car is while I'm on the grass,
absolutely.
still moving.
But what we do want to still try to highlight is...
you should still...
Just so there is no... grey area for people. And if you're involved in an incident, and, you know, like the one from Paul was in, even if you're not rolling across the track, if you hold your brakes, if anything is reviewed, you can't be penalised for not holding them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's because if someone else had got involved in this, and perhaps,
or your car's that damaged that it skews right, because you're not holding the brakes.
Absolutely. If someone was in front of them and you'd rolled into them, or in your frustration, someone also got caught up and you'd roll back, you know, you could be potentially penalised holding your brakes. This is not being penalised. Paul's not going to be penalised, but and I think the same is for Rob as well. I noticed. Again, it's not penalty worthy, but when you've got no control of the car here, there's no brakes being held, but yet you are coming to a stop. But if you've got now he nearly
should have been on the brakes earlier.
Yeah, true.
He nearly, because he let that roll long, got involved in another incident. Didn't he? Look.
Yeah.
There's a car coming up here where he does slam on the brakes. If we go back, so it's Jordan trying to regain, rejoin the track. So Jordan's getting up to speed. So now he's doing 70 miles an hour. If that caused an incident, that's going to be a penalty for not holding his brakes. So that's the point I want to try and get to. Is if you haven't got control of the car, it doesn't matter what way you're facing, hold your brakes. So then you can't be blamed if anything happens after that. Right, so let's pick the bones out of this then. So there's Jordan, where the incident started. There's nothing he could do in my eyes.
I don't think that. Yeah, that's not. That's none of that first incident is a penalty for me.
He hits the brakes. He's fully on the brakes. There's nothing.
And he's still on the brakes. He's still on the brakes. I mean, Jordan's done that impeccably.
He's always good like that.
So that is. So where is the Jordan one? So that wasn't showing on there, so that's fine. So the one with arrow. Not much he could do.
I mean, he's hit the brakes beforehand.
And then he's holding them after.
Because you can't slam it here either. Because you can end
up. Because you're gone.
Where's he going to go?
And you're trying to work out whether the car's going to stay there, disappear, or whatever. So
he's on the brakes.
On the brakes, yeah.
The next one that's involved is Nico.
Dealt with that one, haven't we? Because he did right back.
And this is where the penalty is going to come from.
That bit.
See, and this is the thing as well. So here, you slow this down. When he gets involved in this incident,
see cars are starting to spin.
And he's still full on power.
Oh no, he's backed off.
He's backing off. But you need to be a bit more alert. Because you can see there's stuff going on. Up in front of you.
You shouldn't be able to see a car's back end spinning like that. You know it's all going wrong at that point. You should be off the power very soon after that. You know, you can see it all going here. You'd be off the power, and he's still on.
I mean,
coming off
from there. He probably thought he was going to drive round it.
He thought they were all going to go to the right, and he's on the inside of it.
But if you're on full power, if something goes wrong, you're not, which it does, you're not going to be able to hit it. And the big issue now is because he doesn't hold his brakes, he would have not got a penalty for this bit. Because he hasn't held his brakes, takes somebody else out, still rolling.
And gets a penalty.
He's going to get a penalty for it.
Yep.
Right. So that's this. So that's not that one. So that's all right. So let's. I think we need to review the penalty size for not holding brakes.
Yep. How does that work? So is that a double penalty for? Is that like not holding brakes and then a contact, or is it all one? I can't remember how it works.
I mean, with these grey areas where there's multiple things at play. it's final outcomes decided by stewards.
Yeah. Because I mean, like if you give someone a penalty for not holding the brakes and they haven't hit someone, that's its own penalty. But if you're not holding your brakes and you get a penalty and you take someone out, that looks like two. That looks like two.
Absolutely, yeah. And we had that in one of the previous rounds last season, didn't we?
Yeah.
So in theory, then this should go down for 5 points for not holding brakes, and then 7 points for called in avoidable incident.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
I'm sure Nico will be. So that's fair enough when he sees that. So it's 5 points not holding brakes, 7 points for avoidable contact. Right then. So number 188, David.
That's
and number 7.
No,
not 188.
188 is Mr. Morgan.
Mr. Morgan. Sorry, David. Right, and so number 17, which is Mr. Kleinen, just behind him. So let's just go back just a bit. There it is. Right.
Oh no.
That was. They did so well.
Yeah.
Not to touch each other and try and keep it straight.
Yeah.
They go around and both get a wiggle on.
And then, but again, the actual physics has pinged him off, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's so hot because that's. Oh, he's had a proper wiggle, but that's
Let's have a look at the steering inputs.
Yeah. He's got a wiggle at the last bit, which was just what took him there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because it looked from outside like he just didn't. It was sort of trying to squeeze him back across, but
he wasn't. He was catching it.
It wasn't. He was. Yeah. They both sort of had a.
You can't penalise for an outcome of anything, but how can you penalise for?
Well, he may not have even felt it.
I don't suppose he did.
The tiny jolt, but
there's no.
I mean, they're both having a squiggle. Can I see inside the McLaren?
McLaren, see the steering. Because if the steering is pointing left when the impact happens, that's what sends you.
That's what does it. He's left from. They both left from. They're both having a squiggle. Yeah. It's because he had slight left-hand lock and it just pings you out.
Yeah.
As harsh as that is on the race outcome for the McLaren,
you can't penalise for it.
It's one of those things.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because he's done well to catch it, but with that lock there, as soon as there's a touch with the right-hand lock, left-hand lock, that's what does it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's unfortunately an ACC thing.
Yeah, and because they're both entitled to be on. I mean, you couldn't get any more side by side, could you?
No.
So
and they're both trying to catch a slide.
Yeah.
And it just.
Yeah,
it's one of them things. Unfortunately,
it's one. That is one of the most frustrating things about ACC. It's unfortunate
100%,
because obviously he's got damage now and it's lost a lot of positions.
Yeah.
Which is race ruining him.
Yeah.
But it's
it happens.
Yeah.
Whether it be real life sim or whatever, it happens.
Frustrating for Mr. Morgan. Right, here he is, old man Canty. Right. About time
Oi.
he got involved, wasn't it? Jeez.
Oh, he's not in the Beamer anymore, right?
No,
okay.
he's in a pinkety Porsche. I quite like this, though.
Pinkety Porsche, yeah.
Pink Panther.
Yeah. So this is...
Goes with your McLaren, surely.
No comment.
Right, so him and David Sharp, who's just put behind him.
Yeah. Alongside him.
Yeah.
Tiny rub.
Right.
That was the tiniest rub there.
I'm not sure that was it. But looks like it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was literally a wheel arch to wheel arch rub on the way through, wasn't it?
I categorise that as a stroke.
Yeah. A rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done, chaps.
Yeah.
392.
That's all
Mr.
right,
Carroll. And number 33.
In front of him.
Yeah, so this will be here. Leaves him room.
Yeah.
Probably wished he hadn't.
Yeah. Keeping the apex, didn't squeeze him out. Got the run there.
Good battle.
Oh. There.
Yeah, it's a good battle.
Yeah,
they did really well.
No further. Yeah. Tiny touch.
So, number 99, Ash again. Hang him. Right, number 72.
Yes.
So this is running on a little bit. Let's speed this up a little bit.
You Benny Hill music.
I'm hearing the Pink Panther.
So
now that's a brave place to put yourself out there.
Yeah.
Oh,
hello.
Here it is.
Oh no.
Right.
So,
Okay.
and this is Jacko. So 72. So Ash goes.
There goes Ash, and someone follows him.
So there, this contact that's recorded. We'll go back and see Ash going deep in a sec. What happens?
Yeah, there.
Oh.
I mean, he's just come across.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like he's just rejoined. He's been there the whole straight.
Yeah, you can't expect Ash to just yield there.
Shut off and get out. Why?
Yeah.
Where's Ash gone? There he is. Let's just want.
Yeah, what was the Ferrari contact?
Does he go deep with his own accord?
I think so.
I'm not 100% sure.
It's covering the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look,
goes
it's
off.
fun. But he's then
There's not actually any contact.
nothing in that. No. And he's there and he stayed there.
So yeah.
And he's quite entitled to keep his foot there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's on Mr.
He's
72.
moving quite a bit, but
nevertheless.
there's Jacko's coming all the way across.
Yeah.
And the Ferrari gets taken out. Oh God. Held his brakes.
Yeah. Yeah, he's on the brakes all the way through. Well done, that man.
Yeah.
No brakes were held in that. No brakes held.
Hello.
No, he was until he started going backwards.
Yeah.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, watch.
I thought he was.
When did they come on?
Yeah, when he starts
Slowly
going
brakes
backwards.
now, brakes, coming off them,
then...
rolling back. And this is what the guys need to stop.
Yeah.
Because if anything happens in front of behind, this is goes.
For a minute, I thought he was going to end up back on the corner, you know, backwards across the apex of the next corner.
So the contact between Ash
Yeah.
Yeah. It's down to him. Yeah, I mean, he's got 90% of the track he could use there.
Yeah. He's come off a lot worse. So for me, it's an NFA. What do you guys think?
NFA for what?
The contact.
Hitting Ash. I don't know. I would give it a penalty, to be honest.
What happened to Ash afterwards?
I mean, Ash does, to be fair, get some damage because he goes into the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, avoidable as hell is the words that come to mind.
Yeah, that's a penalty for me.
Yeah, it is for me, I'm afraid. On that one, you know, it's not like a narrow bit of track at Alton or something like that. No. He's got yards and yards he can be in.
And it's not so much about the outcome itself.
No,
it's just
it's about the fact that he
took two people out there.
Yeah.
Because of cutting across Ash.
Yeah. For me, that is a penalty because it was so avoidable.
Yeah.
Right, you are to avoidable contact.
Yeah. I don't know. It's easier to, in hindsight, to go, well, look, there is all that, and you're trying to do this all at a drop of a hat and a blink of an eye, sort of stuff. But you can't move all the way across the track and flip someone's front.
No. Right. Chris Wilson and Chi-Chi. So Chi-Chi's behind him.
Good drive. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, just he was thinking maybe I can outbrake this guy, and just
Chris has got to come in at that point.
He tried to get out of Chris's way by going left.
Did he stop on white, or what did he do at that point? Yes, he did. Yeah. I mean, he did stop on white, but
that's not exactly the best rejoin.
No. At that point, you don't know whether the other person is carrying on or not, do you? So.
But he won't be reduced because he hasn't given the place back.
No.
Did
I mean, you got away a bit with that.
Bunny have to take avoiding action?
Have a look.
Let's look for brakes first of all.
But I think often will touch the brakes there.
I think he would be braking for the corner then anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a risky rejoin, but I don't think he'd have to avoid him.
No. He hasn't broken his... He hasn't, gone, Jesus, and swung really braked.
Yeah.
Sometimes I touch the brakes to get a bit of rotation there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, so... he's number 30.
Oh, sorry.
Bless you.
I didn't even feel that coming. It just happened. Just lean forward a little bit. Yeah. Like a whoopee cushion. Ibanez, that's the guitar. That's a cool name.
I don't remember seeing
good guitars.
anything of Ibanez on the track at all.
I like that paint.
Yeah. Different, isn't it? I don't normally do flames and stuff, but that looks alright on the back of that.
Yeah.
25 and 909, which is Jordan.
to be a pit exit job, is it?
No, because he's already well up the hill, isn't he?
Yeah.
So this is at 8 minutes 45.
Oh, he just caught it. Oh.
I don't think this is
the right spot.
no.
Well, his race ended on lap 6. He didn't go further than six laps.
Yeah, I think it's before that though.
Is it?
Because it's 8 minutes 45 into the race.
14 minutes, somewhere around.
Yeah. So
Here we go.
Oh,
Jordan was on the...
Yeah, I do spy Jordan coming out the pits.
Yeah. There he is.
Yep, old Perky.
Yeah. Oh,
hello.
There it was. Hang on. It's so easy to do that. Oh, and then he's come across and clanged.
Yeah, that's a rejoin.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not
a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah. I hate that bit there for doing that, but he's then come to go to the racing line. He's not looked at relative or radar or anything. He should have stayed out there.
Yeah.
So,
unsafe rejoin.
What he should have done was sold his bloody brakes.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Because if you don't hold your brakes, you end up in a different position. I think you can go
and
go
he's come back out,
So it's an unsafe rejoin.
Yeah.
I mean, there's two faults here, isn't there?
You started doing hoovering someone.
No, I thought I heard.
Might be outside by
So, is it 2 offences penalised or?
Yeah.
Unsafe rejoin, not holding brakes. There was contact as well. So.
Yeah. But the unsafe rejoin, does that include the contact?
I suppose it does, really, doesn't it? Yeah.
There's 2 versions of it.
Yeah.
Unsafe that causes a collision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I feel for the guy in the Merc because his car's clearly. I don't know if I don't think it's damaged. I think he's just having a nightmare on the tyres. Maybe he didn't take tyres to try and save time.
Well, they're only 15 minutes into the race.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just looking at the. I didn't look at that. I was looking at the green
Jordan
as if
probably
he pitted.
came out the pits because
that won't show the pit.
Right. Right. So. Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, I'd say that.
I don't want to be overly harsh.
Yeah.
But.
Well, how?
Go for a warning for the
warning for
brakes.
Yeah, because the collision and all of the rest of it was collected there.
Yeah.
And just like a solitary warning, it won't be a warning again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the brakes thing.
What happened to Jordan, just out of interest? Where's he gone? Did he manage to carry on?
So we're into just reported stuff now, are we? Or are we doing everything?
Yeah.
Oh, bless you, Dan.
Cheers.
I'm sure the viewers will love that.
Oh, sorry. Oh, shit. Yeah, sorry. Oh, no.
Pardon our pet pig.
I forgot recording for a moment.
Move along the trough.
Right. Let's unsafe rejoin. And so it's just for the unsafe rejoin or for the contact as well?
I would say it should be, unsafe rejoin should have more because he's hit someone.
On it, yeah. And that's number 25, isn't it? Yeah. So it's 12 points. Unsafe rejoin with contact. And warning for not holding brakes. Because this is the thing, again, isn't it, about not holding brakes? If he had held the brakes, that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't have got himself a penalty because there was nobody else around. It was a self-inflicted incident.
Yeah.
But there we go. We all can learn from it. Jacob is next.
All
right. So, 10 minutes on the dot with number 30, which is Machichi. Blue flag's moving out of the way there. Well done, Renato.
Yeah.
Bit of a dive bomb.
Yeah. Dive bomb, lost the back end, used him as a brake. Got it all gathered and they merrily skipped across the outfield.
Is it a dive bomb though?
I mean, he broke at the time you would brake if there was no car right there in front of you. The 100 is the, where I normally brake.
Yeah.
So his braking is in the right spot, but there's a car there.
Yeah, it is the third gear corner though. As tricky as the corner is, but it's this.
He's right narrow, in the curve now, they're narrow,
and he comes off, doesn't it?
It's just sliding there.
Yeah. He lost control and caused contact.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't gain from it, but he did take some more.
And also, it could have damaged that car, which then
takes. Yeah.
Such an awkward corner to try and get rid
of. Oh, God, yeah. There's so many of them at Spa, aren't
there?
Yeah. Who is the easiest, is it?
So it was going to go down as avoidable contact, yeah?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so, but that is his second avoidable contact of the race.
Right.
So he gets 7 points for the first avoidable contact, but it's increased to 10 for the second.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. Number 25. After ending the Merc again.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be. This is with number 72, which is Jacko.
That was close.
That was close.
Yeah, really odd, wasn't it? Because the speed up there wasn't.
I think the Merc's carrying damage at this point, so we've got to be cautious. He could be on 3 track cuts as well by now, maybe.
They rise this curb too much as well.
Yeah. That curb kills.
In all fairness, the guy behind you're not expecting him to be going that slow, but he's got to be aware that he was catching it at a rate of knots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he does anything wrong to be
No.
honest, though.
No.
He can't lift there, can he?
No. It's just one of those things that, but mate, he can't, on the other hand, he can't just disappear out the way. He was trying to gather it.
But he does.
Yeah.
He does adjust that he's coming off the throttle
he
now.
Does Yeah, he does good avoidance.
Yeah, and he's sliding here. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he done well.
Yeah, they both were. It was just one of those, at the time moment.
No further action.
Yeah,
for me.
no, I'm all right with that.
Mr. Blythe, I like Mr. Blythe.
Yeah,
it's very nice.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
David and Chrissy Wilson.
That old chestnut behind him.
Oh, nice slide. Oh. The old tank slapper.
Yeah.
Again, it's so slippery around this bit in the claret. Jesus. Yeah, you don't. I mean, at no point do you ever see Chris's car there, do you? Other than the rear view thing.
Didn't hold his brakes until he stopped.
I mean, he did. He came off them though, didn't he? That's that.
Yeah.
He tries to catch him with the throttle, then he slams on his brakes.
He's on him. He's on him. He let off there.
Now, though, look,
yeah.
But he does come.
Yeah.
To a stop.
I mean, in a way, I sort of get that because he's heading backwards still with the brakes on.
Yeah.
Off track to get out the way.
And you don't want to be
just
stopped.
Let him off briefly. Yeah.
On the edge of the curve, do you? The exit of the.
No, you let off
line.
to get on there, and then he's gone back on the brakes. So
yeah.
I'm all right with that.
That's an FA because he had no. He was catching it, wasn't he? It wasn't very much.
Yeah, and Chris had suddenly there's a car wiggling there, and you've got to make a decision. Yeah. It almost worked beautifully. Yeah.
Frustrating. But,
yeah. It's one of them things. It's a racing incident. That bit.
Yeah, for me as well.
Yeah.
97 Mackelbull. Number 93, which is David Sharp, at 11 minutes 43 into the race. So that's around here somewhere.
Hunting him down. Oh my! How the hell you? That would have been a warning. It doesn't let you nick any. Oh! Mike.
There it be.
Mike. Yeah. He's not trying to lunge, he was just trying to get it all stopped and... Oh!
Right, so... Look at that.
Yeah. That's on Mike avoidable. He's tried spinning and then carrying on. And driven into someone.
Yep. It's not.
Oh no.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
That's yeah. No.
Yeah.
You can't.
No.
As frustrating as an incident is.
Yeah.
you need to make sure the track is clear before you pull away.
Yeah.
So you don't do that.
Hence using relative and radar.
Yeah.
See, that's what he should have done in the first place. Backed up. And I mean, the worst thing is he does wait for the space afterwards.
Yeah.
But it's that stopping your mind from making you do the first bit automatically, isn't it? This bit.
Yeah.
Right. So, Mike.
Causing a collision.
This is the first one from what year? It's the first one from Mike. 7 points. Avoidable. But it'll go down as an unsafe rejoin, won't it? Or
was he? Yeah.
So it's a double. It's going to be 12 points because it's a contact as well, isn't it?
Yeah. But is he rejoining? He's already on the track.
Yeah, it's a rejoin because his car's facing the wrong way.
Oh yeah, for me it's a rejoin as well.
Can I look at it again?
Yeah.
Because not being funny, but he's there. He's still on the track. I get what you're saying, but in my head, he's been taken out. He's still on the track. He's caused an accident, yes. I would go with that if it's less points than the rejoin thing. Because he is on the track. He's only facing like that because he's been put there by Mike. And I think it's a little harsh to be given the harsher penalty.
He isn't facing in the direction of the racing line, though.
For me, it is a rejoin. Anything where you're rejoining, it's not necessarily rejoining the track, it's rejoining the action. I do get what you're saying, though.
Yeah.
And again, I'd rather people learn from stuff than just got harshly.
Yeah.
So
perhaps with what I suggested then, with in future, that would be considered perhaps as a harsher penalty. So I don't know. I just feel that it's really, I get he done wrong. And
the avoidable contact.
Yeah.
But a warning for the rejoin.
The fact that it could have been classed and possibly as a rejoin because although he was on the track, and also he showed after he'd done it, he backed off and then he waited. So he sort of showed some sort of remorse, if you like, afterwards. In my head.
Yeah. Okay. I'm happy with that, Dan. What about you?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Warning. Safe rejoin. Right. Number 7. 7. So that's going to be.
Oh, I think I saw this on their stream. Yeah, it was at same place where was it the same place where Mike had it?
Was it? Did I go too far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
He was straight on his brakes as soon as he was hit.
It was. Do you know what? I really felt for Duplessis because this is so. Because for me initially this looks as though it's going to be on him. He covers the outside. Maximilian gets the run on the inside, and it's this corner here.
Drive. Yeah.
He's
you can't see the car there coming from the right-hand side. You just can't see it.
And he's keeping it tight.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like it was just tight.
Was he alongside? Was his front wheel alongside the Beamer's back wheel, or was the Beamer clear? Nice move.
Grip and speed through there.
Yeah, nice move.
And he's just turning in because he's clear, and it's just the angle that they're both attacking it from, isn't it? That brings it together.
So
they're both on the brakes straight away.
Wow.
This corner is a bitch for it, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, the Beamer could have stayed wider.
There at that point, it's his corner. He's completely clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
and look how much he slows down the extra bit on the brakes to try and get the car.
Yeah. And it's just.
We're gonna go
I would say that it was the BM's corner.
I went too far.
Really?
Are we in a Cessna floating above, are we?
Yeah.
It's like we're on the bloody International Space Station.
Yeah.
We've had
I was
to go.
Expecting Yuri Gagarin speaking to me.
The special camera view out to get because it's.
Yeah.
Because you automatically, don't you? You think it's the one on the inside.
Yeah. I mean,
he couldn't be any closer to the curb.
No. It looks like the Beamer did turn in on him.
Yes. But, I mean...
But it is a hard one to call in terms of what to do.
Yeah, because, like, when you... At the apex, it's too late on this because they're two completely different angles coming into that corner.
If I'm in the Beamer, I'm still looking in the mirror and going wider here. That's what I would do. I would go wide here, and then you'd have the inside for the turn one.
As the Audi, you know that you're going to have to go slower than the guy on the outside because of your angle to it.
Which I think he is.
I think he is. Yeah.
He's So
both of them are sort of, Yeah, I mean, he was as tight as he could be, so he has slowed down enough in theory, isn't he?
Because there's less than a car's width there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He has turned in.
Yeah, I mean, for me, this is on the Beamer.
Slightly, yeah.
Yeah.
He had a lot more room to give.
Yeah.
But I think he probably thought he was already clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was the wrong decision, I think.
That was the wrong decision. So, for me, it is slightly on the Beamer. He should have left more room.
Yeah.
He has come across and not left car's width.
Yeah.
Well, it's tight, but it's not.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Only just, but down to the Beamer.
Yeah.
It's a shame because it looked like they were having a good battle.
It was a cracking battle. Really cracking battle.
Yeah.
And then the Mustang couldn't really do anything. He was just taken by surprise.
Double clangs and all sorts.
So Duplessis keeps the position.
Right.
Well, loses the position.
Yeah.
Mustang.
Yeah.
Loses the position to.
I don't know where it is.
McLaren. So. It's on the Beamer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, if Duplessis hadn't lost positions, then I think you could have argued to let it be because he's lost out a lot himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Duplessis did.
But he has lost positions.
Yeah.
And also got a bit of damage as well from the Mustang going in. So it's going to go down on, for me, on Maximilian.
Yeah.
Gaz?
Yep, I'm with you. Yeah, because it was one of them. It was tricky because at one point it looked like it should be the BM's corner because he was in front, and then he wasn't. When you look from above and stuff, it really makes it clear.
It was great racing. He got a great cut back here.
I mean, that was
beautiful.
The drive out of there, and I think he just didn't think that the Audi was still there. And it's all going on, and
And he wasn't quite patient enough here either.
Yeah.
No, but the other car carried on.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to batter him.
No, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right.
No, that's good.
So, we've got a few more to go.
Oh, good.
Number 57.
The time is up.
Right, so I think this is going to be around here somewhere. 57, number 59. Where is number 59? This is Nico. Okay.
Right. Out the pits.
Coming up pits.
Ooh. Oh dear.
Yeah. You can't beat.
Yeah. He'd just come out the pits, so his tyres on up to temperature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everyone starts out. That is the line where you're starting out there. He's just not backed out early enough.
And it's not the position either.
No.
Oh, isn't it?
No.
Oh, right. So, disappointing that it's not for position that he's done that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nico, you can't be doing that, bud.
No.
Yeah.
Unlapping yourself is always throws controversy in, but you've got to, if you're going to go down the inside of somebody, the person in front of you has got to have signalled in some way and knows you're going to do that. You can't just send it down the inside.
No.
So, what's going on? Why is that moving? Don't move. Right. It's 7 points for avoidable contact. Right. So, number 93 is David Sharp. And this will be around here, I think, somewhere 36 minutes, something. So it's with number 17, which is Klein's. This again, this is contact that's not position. This is coming up the pits. It's always worrying.
Pits.
Yeah. pushing his tyres too hard for fresh tyres coming out of the pit.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not for position, let him go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's still coming across the left there, trying to. And yes, you could say, oh well, it's he should let me go because I was ahead at the time, but no, not for me.
I mean, the smart thing though, if you're with respect to Mr. Sharp, there's a big pace difference between the two cars and drivers. Yeah.
So he should.
David Blythe is nowhere near. He's only just coming out of the pits. There's no threat of
immediate threat. Yeah. So,
I mean, this.
There's no onus on either of them to do that, but not being funny. But if I'm the guy in the Bentley, yes, I want to be there first, but I can see the bloke's got that much of a run.
Yeah.
At that point, he doesn't know whether Mr. Sharp is in a battle that's close or whatever. So perhaps you just, like you do in an endurance race, you go, he ain't my battle, let him go.
Yeah.
But they should have both considered.
I think they both.
For me, racing incident from neither of them doing the sensible thing.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
Just because you are faster and it does, and probably a lap ahead as well. It doesn't give you the right for everybody that's behind you just to bow down to you and move out the way.
Yeah.
But also on David Sharp's point of view, if this hasn't happened, I mean, even
I'd have backed out before that personally.
Very shortly, you're going to be having to let him go anyway.
Yeah. So you might as well.
Do you know what I mean? And it's 6 of one, half done as the other for me.
Yes. That's exactly.
But both should actually use a little bit of racecraft and take the ego out of it for me.
Yeah. And it's like from both of them, like I go, right, well, there's no point in defending against that person because I know they are going to blitz me anyway. And secondly, if you're the faster one, you go, I don't know how good their car craft is.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to be there and be taken out.
Yeah.
So I'll give them room because I know I can get past them.
Because if the Bentley Kleiners could have ended up in the wall from that little wiggle, he saved it fortunately, but it was a risk in my eyes. It was a risk that wasn't worth taking.
Yes. From both of their points.
Yeah, absolutely. It's there we go. You still had half the race left. Do you know what I mean? So right. On we go. So no further action for that. So number 59 is Nicole.
Serial offender.
433. So who's behind him? So it's going behind him.
Is this for position? No, it's not.
No. This is not for position.
Right. Okay.
Who's ahead of who then?
Skoman is fourth.
Right.
Okay. No.
Oh.
That's the third one of those, isn't it?
Yeah. That was bad.
Yeah, that was naughty.
What? I don't know what he was thinking there.
No.
He went deep, drawing around the corner.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can't. Right.
Yeah, that's 3 strikes basically in one race.
Our break to be late to break initially. It's not.
That is a little bit. Yeah, that is a little bit late.
And also, I know it's. I tend to have to brake before a lot of people because my braking technique isn't as good as theirs. So not being funny, but people like me and Nico should be braking a little bit earlier than that anyway.
But he's not even on the racing line.
No, so he hasn't got the grip from the rubber already down. He's on the dusty bit.
He should be over on the left-hand side of the track.
Is there someone behind him that he's trying to defend against?
No,
there isn't, is there? No. So he's just...
He's got it completely wrong.
All wrong, yeah. But it's impacted 4th, 5th.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the worst bit of it.
Yeah.
So he starts braking here.
Yeah, it's not that.
So where's the line? Because it's the line you normally...
That is late.
There.
That is late.
Yeah.
And I
brake halfway from the line to there.
I'm usually a couple of car lengths in front of the line.
Yeah. Literally, as soon as you see it and you're on it, hit the brakes. So he's outbroke himself, but this is the issue. When you've got the room to stay tight to the wall bit and not do that.
Yeah, that's pretty bad driving.
Yeah.
Is that 3 of the same thing?
So, it's number 59, isn't it? So number 59 has already got 5 points for not holding his brakes, 7 points for avoidable contact.
Yeah, and now this.
So, and that's an unsafe rejoin with avoidable contact.
Yeah, so it's another big one.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
This might be a little harsh, but he's pretty much ruined 2 people's races plus one more incident. Maybe he shouldn't be racing in next week's race.
Right.
And then let him join the week after. Because this is pretty bad, and with regards to the other people on track, people are going to be nervous of him.
It's either that, or the only other way is that he's like almost, if you like, on probation, that he can join next week, but any further incidents, and it'll be even more severe.
What do you think, Craig?
It's a tough one. Because we need to show everybody, not just the fast guys who was impacted here, but everybody that's on track, that we, as we did last season and we've done on the other sims, we've been strict but fair. And I'm all for making sure people understand why they've done wrong and giving the opportunity to improve. And that's why we do the stewarding this way.
Suspended sentence sounds good to me.
I mean, I'm happy to do one of 2 things, I think. I'm happy to either do suspended sentence, things like the warning, if this occurs again, then there will be a race ban. But I'm also happy to, if you like, to throw it to the appeal stewards to get their view on it, on what they think the outcome should be.
That's not a bad shout.
So there's more eyes on it. I mean,
I just think that
when it's
from my
stuff,
point of view is right. He's had an absolute mare. There's no 2 ways about it. But he's not gonna get any better not racing or doing whatever. But as you say, everyone else needs to feel safe around everyone else.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, it's one of those. If he's aware that, like next week, he is going to be watched for his behaviour and that, and it's not so much the rubbing and the little bits. It's like that, the rejoins and the bad practices.
It's the basic stuff.
The issue. It's not how fast he is, how slow, or any of that. It's the safety on the track for everyone.
Absolutely. Yeah. As we've always piped on about, the two biggest things. We
rejoins,
this was the same at Sim Seniors, wasn't it? That Colin bangs on about as well, and the same reason we do here: holding the brakes and safe rejoins, because it's ruins other people's races. You know,
incidents will always happen. Yeah. You're just minimising the risk.
But this was self-inflicted. He had no one round him. He's nowhere near the racing line, which for me is a red flag anyway. I know obviously things can be distracting, but you know, he's on the other side of the track.
There was no excuse.
Yeah. And
you can see there that you can just drive around the end of the barrier and onto the edge of the track. Yeah. Everyone else's natural line takes them out the other way. So you've got the whole inside of the track, as Jordan or whoever it was earlier had.
Yeah.
You know, there isn't an excuse for that one. I can't make one for him. I won't.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So Nika, this is 5 points for unsafe rejoins.
If he wants help with anything, then you know, speak up. Because we'd like to help as well.
This is going to be 5 points for the unsafe rejoin, 7 points for the avoidable contact that you caused from the unsafe rejoin, and this is also being passed to the stewards for reviewing of should there be further penalty. Because I mean, once is a mistake.
Yeah.
Twice is not good. Right, moving on.
Mm-hmm.
Number 78, and Mr. Gazan Ritchie.
Mm-hmm.
And 194 Duplessis.
Right. Okay. Which is him in front in the Audi, isn't it? This is from the same bit.
So
supposed to have happened yet?
No, not yet. I love the sound when this Nissan changes gear.
Yeah.
We can't hear that.
Okay.
Turns the sound down.
It's so fast, that car.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That was it then.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, nothing for me.
Nothing for me. Rich, he's not forced it up the inside afterwards and taken him out or whatever.
No.
So again, great racing.
Yeah.
By both, they've both sort of realised, both kept apart. He's backed out early here, not to run Rich out. Great.
Number 194, which is Duplessis again.
Mm-hmm.
Poor sod was in the wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is going to be 2 minutes on from that. So he's somewhere around here. 194 and number 7, which is Maximilian behind.
Whose car looks nice and clean again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
His drive round there is unreal, isn't it?
Yeah.
We don't want him to have that Sorry.
Well
done, lads.
Yeah, that was good. Good watching that. Both being respectful of each other.
Yeah, but and proper close real racing. Yeah, really good.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it all went wrong there.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I think he was attempting an off-track overtake there.
Well, see,
or is it aero wash? That
yeah, so this is the thing that's
give
been
him
hard.
the grip.
There will be aero wash, yeah.
We did so. Duplessis has put a report in from this.
Right.
Oh, right.
Because,
Okay.
we obviously would looked at the contact anyway, but it's he feels that there was an advantage gained that ended in trouble going off track.
Yeah.
His steering inputs suggest he was still trying to turn right.
Yeah.
But the car wasn't.
Yeah.
So if you watch the steering now, it's on almost full right lock there.
Yeah.
So the car was pushing straight.
He was off when he flipped.
He could have left. He could have.
Yeah.
See, just the pedal inputs a minute. At this point, I would have lifted for sure. Even touched the brake.
The thing is there.
He's done it whilst off track, hasn't he? Sort of.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this bit here, so wrong way. When he's so now look, he's still got a lot of lock on, but he's to the left of the car, and so he's not
in control.
Yeah, that's a
penalty, I think.
Oh, it's definitely a penalty for the contact. There's no getting around that. But to cover off the report, about the going off track to gain an advantage.
Oh right, I see.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah. I don't think he was trying to do that. It just happened that way.
I mean, I think if he'd have lifted there, I'd have said his intentions were not to go off track. It's just he kept it planted until the contact.
He's had no intention. Once it started to go off track, he's just like, right, well, now I'm here. I'm going to keep it pinned.
Yeah, it's a pretty aggressive move, pretty bold, attempt.
Yeah, I mean, he's off the track.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with the report, I think.
Yeah, I do. Which, it's one of those in the moment decisions of what to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because Duplessis' line is absolutely bob on straight. He's not moved out.
No.
Beamer should have just sat in his draft until the exit and then tried to pass on the straight.
Yeah, and we know how difficult it is to stay to someone's bumper there.
Yeah. And he's had a bit of aero wash, a bit of everything, but once you're off track, you can't then ping someone.
No.
Anything else happen if we hold that?
I just want to see. Because
it doesn't touch his brake to try and go around him. He's basically pushing him along, like dragging him along.
Yeah.
I mean, he could be trying to straighten him up, but he's in the.
No, he's not.
He's not off the throttle.
No.
He's not off the throttle.
Yeah. So he was in control, but he's not tried to lessen it or avoid it, has he?
Yeah. No. Yeah, it's aggressive.
He's like, once he's done it and it's all going horribly wrong, he's continuing to turn the bloke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like there, you've hit him. Back off. He's not. Oh, he has. Now he's back on, trying to turn him around and get him out the way and drive through him. That's another penalty.
That is not on that, yeah.
That's crap. And look how hard he's gone in there. So, for me, that's two things in one.
Yeah.
Like, You can't just put your foot down and drive through someone once you've made the mistake.
Yeah, you've made a mistake. You've turned him. Now you have to.
Now don't compound it, because not being funny, he may have been able to save this out of the barrier at this point until you've hit him and hit him.
Oh, that looks at full speed. That looks even worse.
Yeah. Yeah, it's two penalties in there for me.
I think so. Yeah.
I would agree with you. To be fair.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mr. Maximilian, but that is
Yeah.
and it was really great racing up until then.
Yeah,
It's the thing. It kind of come undone if you once you've caused an incident, you've got to bite the bullet and suck it up and deal with it. And lifted, you not can't just drive through somebody.
Yeah.
You need to wait till they move out the way. That's not not how it's done.
No.
Right. Number 7. So it's 2 times 7 for avoidable contact. Well, it's where it gets tricky, because if the second one, it should.
Yeah.
If you're doing it by the letter of the book, it's 7 points for the first one, because it's an avoidable, which again for the second one, it's 10 points.
Right. Is it that, or is there another for that, the description of what it is, or like of the,
there's. I mean,
What about the 2 penalties and a warning to say don't be so aggressive? You know.
Yes, what are the 2 penalties? Are the one?
General,
yeah, that's what I was
7.
What I'm saying is
because a second avoidable,
or is it?
A second avoidable incident would, if it's a second offence, it would be 10 points.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I see what you mean.
Yeah, because it was avoidable because
he
kept his foot in.
Yeah.
And just forced him out of the way, so it is.
Yeah. I don't think they should be.
It pushed the pass in a way.
Well, that's what I was thinking, but that's still 7 points. So
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 7 points for the first one.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying the wobbly wiper there, Dan?
I'm not looking at it. I'm actually looking at my wheel, so I don't see it.
God, Dan, have a peek.
No.
You know you want to.
No, it's like the bloody Ferrari.
Have a look, Dan.
No. It shouldn't be wiggling. The car's not moving.
Look, Dan,
I know it shouldn't be.
Properly. Look at it, though. Oh, it's beautiful.
I want to get the duct tape out and tape it down.
So I'm sure Maximilian will understand how we've come to that.
Yeah.
I don't suppose there was any malice behind it, but
no. We can only judge on what happened.
Exactly, and if you cause an incident, you can't just drive through someone.
Yeah.
Because they're in the way. You need to suck it up and deal with it, and back off.
Yeah.
Right. Number 7.
Maximilian.
And I think this is. Oh, hold on. What have I?
Is that?
This is that. This is the second one. Yes, this is this.
Yeah.
This is
2
the
bits of it. So it shows it was 2 separate bits.
So let's cut that bit out and put that in the second box. And then and then there was the touch here. So there's these 2 touch after it happens.
I mean, mate, he's already there and he's come across in front of him. Has he got a chance to?
Yeah, I mean, it's for position.
Yeah, but you know he's got the run there, and BM's come across, but I'm not enough. At the end of the day, the Mustang got through.
Yeah, and he doesn't take avoiding action to swerve.
Yeah. So, you know, I'd say that's fine. Yeah.
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 Number 433, which is Mr. Shkar.
This is the next corner, isn't it? It's just where they touch.
Yeah,
I think
so.
Yeah.
Because they touch about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that's anything.
Nope.
No. Number 97, Maggie Ball.
Hang him.
Hang him. Right. So.
Oh, I don't believe he was facing the right way there.
I don't think that was it though.
Oh, can we watch it just for?
Yeah, I was just going to say, can we look?
Is it the inside he caught again?
I think so, because that's what he did last time.
Like, yeah, you can't do that, Mike.
Like...
Especially in that car. Stop it. Just stop.
I think it'll be around here somewhere. With number 59, which is Nico. Our friend Nico.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, please no.
Is it for position or?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh,
come on.
So there's a report put in for this.
Yeah.
For overtaking. Oh, no, it's too fast. For overtaking off the track.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's the perfect definition of doing it.
Yeah, they're both there. Mate, he's gone to the inside. You know he's there. Yes, you've got to run. Mike probably eased off to let it happen, and he's just exploited that.
Yeah.
So, you can't pass off like that.
No.
You can see how it's happened.
Because Mike's lifting for the blue flag.
Yeah. So, that makes it slightly more trickier for me because Mike doesn't need to come half off the gas to do it. Do you know what I mean? It's like
the Porsche had an opportunity to go to the right though.
Oh, there's a car to the right.
There's a car there that you're being blue flagged.
Let's watch it through a second. Just want to see where the Bentley is.
Right. The Bentley now is alongside you. So you can't go right, and Mike's backed off. He's avoided Mike.
Yeah,
that's not a penalty for me.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Yes, he did overtake off track, but it's not. It's more of an avoidance.
Yeah, he's avoided Mike, who's half lifted.
Yeah, that's. I think. Sorry, that's on Mike. He's The next bit is not pretty. Because this is what's... So you saw how much Mike lifted to let Kleinen through.
Yeah, he didn't do the same with the next car.
No, he's got...
Yeah. Exactly the same.
I bear in mind, this is for position because Duplessis, he hasn't got to move out the way.
No.
But he gets it all sorts of wrong. And completely...
Yeah.
Yeah, because, I mean, I'm not being funny. If we didn't know Mike...
Yeah.
You would say that was on purpose.
Bench, but he hasn't. He's just got it all sorts of wrong.
Yeah.
Mike, where you gone?
He's in there somewhere. broke too late. But he's waited and not taken the base, so well done.
Yeah.
I think if that had happened to one of us on another communities race, we'd been screaming blue murder. That was done on purpose.
Yeah.
Mikey. Sorry, yes. Report not upheld.
Yeah.
And then you've got a penalty for yourself.
Have a nice day.
Right. We've got...
Are we there yet?
No, we've got 4 more on the spreadsheet, and then we've got 2 reports to look at. And we're only...
I need me
2 hours in.
I need me nap.
Right, number 433.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I know what's coming up now.
See, this is all new and fresh to me. I didn't see it.
Well, you should have bloody watched the stream.
Well, I actually prefer not to, so I'm seeing this with a fresh pair of eyes, and I haven't seen all that else. That's why I do it.
I'm just offended you didn't watch the stream.
Be offended then.
I feel for Scoman. He had a great race.
Yeah.
And was subject to some bad rejoins, as we've seen.
Yeah.
So this one, you must have this one. This one's going to be difficult.
Wow. It's a case of watching the line jobs again, isn't it?
Hold on, this is... Imagine trying to do this in AMS2. McLaren comes away from the line.
Yeah, does. Goes back once there's contact, but he does slightly come away from the line. Look, he's like right up to it there. I mean, it is nip and tuck. But he's come away from the line, and it's the tiniest of rubs as it only needs to be. Yeah.
It's painful for Scoman, really.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah.
Because that, we all know, we've all been there.
Yeah. We
know how much damage is going to be caused from this. And bear in mind, this is a lap to go, last lap maybe.
Oh no. Yeah, I mean it's painful. Oh dear no.
Oh my god.
Oh dear no.
Thank God for that.
Oh.
The art just stopped then.
Yeah, I was waiting for it to all go horribly wrong. There's also, I mean, it's that close that it's almost like it could have even been a netcode thing, but it needs the tiniest touch, and it is the smallest movement, isn't it, from the McLaren? Yeah. Was there any steering input?
It's not a netcode, but we'll just make sure, because we don't want to...
The car was just slightly deviating left. I don't think...
Definitely came away from...
Yeah, I don't think it was...
No, and it literally is a wheel arch to wheel arch rub, isn't it? I mean, look at that. I mean, and it is the tiniest there. And once it as soon as it gets and touches,
Yeah.
That's it. It's all over.
And Lauper had a great race as well.
Yeah. Again, it's almost a shame. Yeah.
The thing is, as well, I mean, they would have felt that they didn't move over because
both of them would have felt the same thing.
But you're running such low wing here, aren't you?
Yeah.
As well, you have to put little inputs in to try and keep it straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so difficult.
Yeah.
But you'll see him move again away from the thing in this. There they are, hugging the line.
Hugging the line.
Just comes away.
Out it comes. Yeah.
It's only such a little bit.
Tiny, and that's all it needs is just that. So unfortunately, it's on 33 for me.
Yeah, avoidable contact.
Yeah.
You agree, Dan? I'm assuming.
Yep.
Number 888 is David. So this will be. I think this was doing donuts at the end.
Oh right.
I think. So that would be. Perhaps it wasn't. Oh, oops. 999. Missed it. Where's David now? Have I missed it? Because they're quite close now, aren't they? On track. What number did I say?
8999. There they are.
Did I go too far?
I don't know. You've got the sheet.
Yeah, but it doesn't tell me the timestamp, does it? It's today. So he's there at the start. Right, so he's just. If I go back a little bit more, they're going to be very close, aren't they, to each other? So is it when David went past him?
David's down there.
And 999.
See, David's in front there. Still. So if you went back a few seconds.
I don't think it. Right, so I don't think it was. Don't think it was this. I think it's further on than this.
Right, but if we watch it from here, it's the same people, yeah?
Yeah.
Sound right, then David have it.
So unless he goes into the back of the everything here, which I don't think it does, I think it's at the end of the.
Yeah, so there's donuts.
So where is?
Nothing.
No, it's fine. I thought he was going to spin it round, then all of a sudden spin the back wheels up and do it. So we've got two more, and then two reports. 392. And 168. 392. So it's going to be around. Yes. This is for position.
Right. past that.
Yeah.
Oh.
He gets
spinning sympathy.
He brakes. He gets a rear wheel on the grass, doesn't he? When he brakes.
Yeah. There. Yeah. So he doesn't have to slow down, but yeah. You say that was from position as well?
Yeah, I mean, for me, that's...
Right, yeah, that's nothing.
It's,
yeah.
Damn.
No harm, no foul.
Dan, you there?
Dan? Dan?
Alright, we'll come back to Dan.
Yeah. We're two for nothing on no further.
So...
Oh, sorry. Oh, there he is.
So I had to. My dog started barking at me. I didn't want it to come over on stream, so I muted myself because he wanted his food.
Oh,
yeah.
It's late giving him his food. Sorry.
Are you there, Dan? Still?
Yep.
All right.
So 47.
Yeah. No. I saw it. I agree with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
47. So it might be back a little bit. And 995.
He's put a dead zone on their brake.
Oh, okay. Where's it was before that. Okay.
Is this position or not?
No.
Right. Okay.
He's more it is being lapped.
Yeah, it's just back off while the guys on the inside, and obviously, and it's the last lap. Just back off, wouldn't you?
An NFA though for me.
Yeah.
Right. So this is going to be an interesting one.
Enjoy.
So this is reporting. So let's go on board. Mr. Garnham, 21 minutes and 3 seconds. Right. So watch this. So this is reporting. So we've got Paul is currently 32nd at the moment.
Yeah.
And we've got Kieran and Stewart, not in the same class, but battling for position.
Right, okay.
So the report is he got involved. They're battling for position.
Yeah.
And he's come through.
Right.
So so Kieran's in the slipstream here.
Yeah.
In the tow. Paul comes up. Frida's left. Kieran now can't get back in the slipstream because Paul's got involved in their battle. and so he loses momentum. He can't take the racing line because Paul's there. Paul's 32nd.
Yeah, he should have let that. I mean, not being funny, but yes, he had them. Had he been able to get in front of both of them at the same time and not hold them up in that first set of bends, I'd say absolutely no problem, because he's just unlapping or whatever he's doing. But he did interfere.
He should be getting involved here. I appreciate he's got the run, but they're tripping over each other because they're battling.
Yeah.
They didn't get. They wasn't able to take the proper racing line through the corner because they're battling. Yeah. So both of them are compromised there.
Yeah.
So Paul's always going to have the run on them now.
Yeah. And all he needed to do was back off a little bit and just let them have it, and then they would have probably disappeared into the distance.
Yeah.
He did have a crack. And as I say, had he had that much speed that he'd have cleared both of them straight away without getting this.
I disagree, because for here, Paul's
here he's interfered with their battle. Yes.
Kieran now can't get into the toe again and follow the flurry because Paul's got invaded.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
had he been on the other side and been able to clear everything, then absolutely fair. But he has interfered, and he shouldn't.
Yeah, this is. I mean, there is.
And even once he's there, back off. Just ease off a little bit.
To me, this is clearly Paul's not had a good race because he's 32nd.
No. Yeah.
And this is just anger driving.
Yeah, he's going for that position, but at that point, over slow and let the guy pass. If you've made a mistake once and got involved in it, don't do it twice, and he has. Yeah. Unfortunately.
What do you think, Dan?
I agree. Paul, he has interfered with the battle. Probably shouldn't have done. I mean, the run he got, he probably thought he was going to clear them both, but when he realised he wasn't, maybe he should have lifted off and let them battle.
Because to me, if I'm Kieran here, I'm fuming because I'm losing all of that momentum.
Yeah. Because you can't get in, and even here you go like, mate, you're in. I'd be screaming at that point.
Yeah.
So for me that is interfering with the battle, penalty, warning, whatever it comes under.
Well, we haven't had this yet.
No, that's true.
So, something obviously we can specifically, bring in and put. But what it falls under at the moment, has got to be. For me, it's the not adhering to blue flags comes under that.
Correct. Yeah.
Which would be 5 points.
Yeah.
And it's one of the. To me, it's one of those daft ones as well, because he knows he shouldn't be doing that. If the ball was on the other foot, he'd be pissed off if someone's got involved in his battle. Do you know what I mean? Especially when they're, everyone's entitled to unlap themselves, but you've got to be right how you do it.
Yeah.
So 5 points penalty for under the blue flags rule, I think is
that's fair.
Right. What number is he? Number 96, isn't he? 96. we've got one more to do.
Best be.
Oh no, we haven't. No, we haven't. This is the Duplessis report. So I'm going to put dealt with on above. Dealt with above. Done.
Hey.
So that wraps up that. I send the recording